Welcome back, everybody. So, in the last episode, we completed all of the main chapters, and today we're going to be focusing on the devil chapters and the stamp collection chapters. So, let's go ahead and jump right into it. We're going to start with the devil chapters, and we are going to start right at 1-2. Nice. Life and death. And it actually is on 1.2. It's just kind of showing you where to start. So, we're going to click right here.
Devil makes everyone miserable.
Yes, he does. So this one's gonna start the same. This one you're gonna switch out. Okay, yeah, there we go. Then he gets in here, and then you're gonna do Eve here, and then he goes here, and that's how you get that one. And so for the next one, nice, we got the little red star. That means we did it. So we're gonna hop right into chapter 2.
Broken hearts.
Oh, broken hearts. And also, if you don't know where to go, you will see these little stars right here.
Spouses reject
I didn't
each
mean
other.
I didn't mean to start the chapter right away, but it works out. So for this one, we're going to start with these two getting married. That stays the same. And then Edgar's here. His wife dies, but the devil's playing trickery. And then here, Lenore sees that he died. The devil plays his trickery again. And then she gets married to him. And he gets married to her. But those two didn't actually die. They're actually still alive and getting married. Oh, I forgot something. Oh, Edgar, you left your wife. That's how you get that one. And next one, let's get it out of here, is going to be on number 3. Apparitions on Calamity. Or Calamity.
Everyone dies.
Everyone died. Oh, no. All right, so this one starts the same, but you're going to switch out her for him. And instead of that, you're actually going to switch him out. So the devil comes in for this part. And next one you're going to do is Edgar for her. And that one stays the same. And then you're going to do he is sad about him. And then finally, he's just sad altogether. He just didn't get anybody to love him at the end. And now we're going to go on to chapter 4.
The cellar.
The Cellar. Part 2.
Haunted for murder.
Okay, so this one's the same. And for this one, instead of Edgar, it's going to be the devil comes in and just patoo's in there. And she is upset that he died, even though he didn't really die. And the devil is just tricking her. And she accidentally burns her husband. And so that causes him to be mad. But it was completely an accident. It's just the devil being tricky again. Chapter 5 now.
Beauty.
Beauty, duplicity.
Heartbroken. Second chance.
Oh, we actually went ahead and got a stamp for this one. So this is how you get the second chance one if you don't know. It's going to be her and him, her and the frog. And yeah, then she turns young and then they kiss. Okay, I forgot that was actually set up that way, but it's okay. So to get the devil one, we are going to go to the cauldron, and the witch is here, and then those two fall in love, then the devil throws this in the cauldron, and then she turns into a frog, and then the devil's playing his tricks, and then at the end, we're doing a little Titanic moment. Isn't that just so silly? So actually with that one, you get 2 achievements. You get the Titanic Stamp, and you get the devil answer for that one. So, awesome. Super fun.
The Manor.
The Mano. Chapter 6, Part 4.
Butler gets shot.
The Butler. So, to start us off, we're going to switch out the devil with this one. And let's move this one over here. He'll get the fake gun. And then, we're going to do to where he playing tricks on the Baron. But ha ha ha, just funny stuff. Devil switches out the gun again. And he investigates the gun. Wrong one. Then he gets shot. Oh no, the butler didn't do it. The Duke did it. So now we're gonna go into chapter 8.
Secrets.
Secrets. On to revenge.
Duke shoots his wife.
Alright, let's go ahead and clear everybody out for this story. We're gonna do this and put the devil in here. And then he's gonna see him grab a gun. And in the ballroom... No, I'm sorry. the Baron is gonna be seen by the devil. He gets spooked. And then, so he grabs the gun because that's the logical solutions. And then she sees this, except the Baron doesn't know that it was her. And if you want to do a little funsy, you can have her little ghost floating around, but not necessary. Now, on to chapter 10. Genesis punishments.
Dies twice.
Yes. Alright, so this one, she leaves, and we're gonna move his revival spell right here. And then for temptation, it's actually gonna be the devil. He's like, you're my little snaky poo. And then Adam is gonna come because it's a completely different apple. So of course it's okay. And poor Adam, he just wasn't paying attention. So now we're gonna go on to chapter 13.
Drama.
Drama. Godot or Godot.
They all die.
Everyone dies. So we're gonna get rid of everything. And we're gonna start with the devil cutting down the tree. And then it's gonna fall on poor Tiny. And then the devil's gonna make the tree grow again. And then we're gonna do it again. And then again. And then he's gonna get it to fall on Haiti. He's just so silly. Silly devil. And for the last one, we're gonna go right into chapter 14.
Novels.
666 Last Straw.
Night imprisons queen.
Alright, so for this one, we gotta go ahead straight into the kidnapping with the queen and the devil. And then he is gonna free the queen. And then we're gonna do the death scene with the devil right here. And then after that, he thinks she's dead, so he's gonna take the throne. But he finds out that she's alive and they have a royal wedding. Unfortunately, the devil's involved, so we're gonna put him here. Oh, I'm sorry, not the throne room. He's on the execution table. He puts the little pickaxe right here, and then she is gonna come in and try to execute him like she usually does, but it's not gonna work this time. So what does he do? He puts her in jail again. And that is all the devil chapters. Hooray! Now let's move on to the secret stamps. So what you're going to want to do is go all the way back to chapter 2-2. We're going to start all the way at the beginning.
Broken hearts.
The broken hearts. Alright, so chapter 2-2.
Rejected by own spouse.
All you got to do is just switch him out for her.
Shocked wives.
That's all you got to do for that little stamp. And now we're going to go to 2-3. Chapter 2, Unlucky.
Everyone rejects Edgar.
Poor Edgar. But we're not worried about that one. So what we're actually going to do is put Edgar and Lenora together. And then on here, he is going to reject her. And then Lenora dies. But Isabel is at the funeral. Very macabre. And that is it for chapter 2. We are going to jump right into chapter 3 for the next one. Apparitions. 3-4.
Heartbroken dog dies happy.
Dies happy. So we're going to take out the dog. And we're going to remove this scene altogether. It's going to be love. And it's going to be old Edgar and a young dog. And then it's going to be time. And then we're going to do a revival spell. And then here we're going to do Edgar and old dog.
Age difference.
I love the little doggy. And for this one, there's actually a second stamp. And all you need to do for this one is just put time on all of them.
Persistence.
Persistence pays off. Bye-bye, stamp. And go ahead and go into chapter 4.
The cellar.
4-1 to be exact.
Lenora drinks poison.
Yes, she does. So her and Edgar still get married, and Lenora and Bernard is heartbroken. And then Bernard drinks the poison. Weather. So that's how you get that ending. So now we're gonna hop into 4-2, which is tragedy.
Haunted for murder.
Haunted for murder. Alright, so we're gonna not worry about the devil. He's not involved in the story at all, surprisingly. It is gonna be death. So here's Romeo. And then he drinks the poison. And then she revives because she was never actually gone. And then he doesn't know about that, so he actually died. And then she drinks the poison, which to me is very
Romeo
silly.
and Juliet.
Because I think in the original story, they only knew each other for like 3 days. And they're making these like big sacrifices. It's like, you guys might want to chill it out a little bit. Alright, so this next one is actually going to be in here as well. So we are going to get rid of every single thing. And now the poison is thanks to the devil. And Lenora sees that he did die. And then she drinks the poison. And then his ghost is here. And she just spews all the fire on him.
Ghostbuster.
She's a Ghostbuster now. Nice. Now we're on the 4-4, which is envy.
Murder of jealousy.
So we're going to switch it up a bit. He marries Isabel, and then she is rejected.
Excesses.
That's all you gotta do to get excessive. It's pretty easy to switch out. Bye-bye, Stamp. On to chapter 5. On to chapter 5-4.
Tiny gets a kiss.
Alright, Tiny finally gets his little kiss. So it's gonna start off the same, him and her, except it's gonna be her and the prince. And then, what you're gonna want to do is switch out to where she is here, and she is gonna turn the prince into a frog. And then she's also gonna turn Tiny into a little frog. I'm sorry, it's not Tiny. She's turning the girl into the frog. And now they're gonna see each other and fall in love because it's just like the princess and the frog.
Betrayal
Aw.
affair.
Even as amphibians, they still know that they love each other. And for the next stamp, you're actually going to stay on here. You are going to stick with these, and then she's still going to turn him into a frog. And then she is still going to turn her into a frog. The only difference is, at the end, you're going to give him the mirror.
Low bar.
Which I think is so sad. It's like, why is Tiny such a low bar? I mean, that is so mean. But we'll worry about that another time. Now, go on to chapter 7.
Crown intrigue.
Yes. So, chapter 7, part 1.
4 deaths.
This one is super simple. You just gotta remove that one.
Battle.
Oh, I love it when they're super simple. And chapter 7-5. Let's see. There it is.
The queen marries dragon.
Already done. It's because I laid it out this way before. You could have had separate ones and had her end up with the regular Baron, but if you do it this way, originally, you'll get the stamp anyway. Same with the last one. If you leave it the same and just remove the last one, it already gives you the answer. Super simple, am I right? So now we're going to go on to chapter 8.
Secrets.
Secrets! Alright, 8-3, Revenge.
Shoots his wife.
Alright, so we're going to get this one started. You're going to go here. He says no. And then as a witness, she is going to look out. And he's going to get a gun. And then in the ballroom, she sees him with the gun. And then he puts the gun back. And then in the ballroom, she is confronted again.
Fear.
Like, look at that smug look on his face. He's like, I could destroy you at any time. You might want to watch yourself. Alright, gonna skip ahead 9.
Justice.
Justice in Matriarch.
Queen beheads all men.
So get rid of all of these, move this here, and then he is gonna marry him.
Unlikely match.
It's an unlikely match, but it worked out. And now we're gonna just jump into chapter 10.
Genesis.
10-2 for punishment.
Dies twice.
Oh no, he won't, because we're not doing that story. We're gonna do temptation for all of them. And for this one, we're just gonna put Eve here, and Adam here, Eve here, Adam here, and Eve here.
Gluttony.
Oh no, their little tummy hurts, oh no. Alright, so you're gonna stay on this one, and keep the first two the same. You're gonna do Judgment, and it is going to be Adam. And then you're gonna do Judgment again, and this time it's Eve. And then you're gonna bring them both out here.
Dust to dust.
Ashes to ashes, and dust to dust. Now it's time for a third stamp. Okay, so this is gonna stay the same. This is the same. Then the tempting. And the tempting again.
Evil triumphs.
Evil triumphs because there's no one else to tempt. So much fun. So we're gonna go out and go into chapter 3.
Adam watches his love die.
So this part stays the same, except for this one, it's gonna be her switched out. And we're gonna move that one. She revives. And then on the love one, she's mad at him.
Original fight.
She's like, how could you do this to me? And now, we need Mr. Frederick again. So we're gonna go into chapter 4.
Friedrich takes revenge.
Oh, Friedrich, I'm sorry. So this is the same, except instead of shooting God, Frederick will shoot the snake.
William Tell.
Yeah, you tell him, William. Bye-bye. On to chapter 11.
The king.
The king is purging.
3 heads roll.
Because we're in chapter 3. So this is the same, this is the same, this is the same, except for this one, it's going to be the king, and then that, king, queen, and then in the afterlife, they get together.
Afterlife love.
Oh, how nice. They end up together. And now we're going to do 11-5.
Baron rules alone.
Yeah, he does. Alright, get rid of all of these. We're going to give the Baron a brand new story. So he is going to kidnap the queen, and then she is going to be freed by the maiden, and then the Baron is going to dismiss the king, and then on this one, she is going to marry the queen.
Matriarchy.
That's right, no king in this one, just 2 queens, baby. Alright, so getting out of chapter 11, we're going to get into chapter 12.
Monsters.
Monster Mash, chapter 1.
Bernard drinks poison.
And we're gonna get rid of all of these. We're gonna start with him transforming into a werewolf, and then from here it's a moon phase, and then you're just gonna do Bernard again.
Phases.
The phases of the moon. Oh, a little stampy stamp. Alright, so number 3, and by that I mean
Queen gets Baron arrested.
chapter 12-3. So the costume, and then we're gonna remove everything else. And here, he is gonna spook him. And then the disguise, he's gonna be spooked. And then Sherlock discovers this. And then he puts the disguise back on. And Sherlock, oops, wrong one. And Sherlock
Logical
knows that he did it. Because it's the only way it could have happened. And still in chapter 4, we're gonna go to 12-4.
Cured of vampirism.
Good. So these 3 are going to stay the same. He murders her. He murders him. And then in this one, the professor is actually going to be upset that he... Oh, I'm sorry. We switch out Dracula with her. And then he's
Guard
upset.
On the outside.
He killed the wrong one. Oh, no. It's okay. So yeah, just replace her with Dracula and her at the end. So, we're going to skip to chapter 13 now.
Drama.
Drama. Alright, so 13-4.
Kitty is murdered by his daughter.
Alright, so get all of this out here. We are going to go to family, and it is going to be Haiti and Bluey. And then another family is her and Tiny. And then another family is Bluey and Greenie. And then finally an affair between Tiny and Greenie.
Family bonds.
An affair with cousins. Tiny got this whole family a little crazy. And then 13-5.
They all die.
They all die. We're gonna do that one and that one, except we're gonna send in Tiny's ghost.
Spookier.
He's like, oh no, you did it, Jacques. And we're gonna leave chapter 13 and go right into chapter 14.
Novels.
14, Love Revolution, number 4.
Knight and maid murder the monarchs and have an affair.
How dare they? So this stays the same. They're having an affair. She sees it. She kidnaps the king. He releases the king. He captures the queen. Then he saves her. But what happens now is the affair. that the king sees with him and the queen.
Crown secrets.
Oh, the secrets of the crown. And this one's actually going to stay here as well. So still the same thing. This is the same. This is the same. This is the same. But now he is going to kidnap the king. And then she is going to release him. And then on the cliff, she is going to kick the knight out of here.
Backstabber.
How could you, Mrs. Maid? And this one is going to be 14-6. The last straw.
Knight imprisons queen.
This one is super easy. You just gotta get rid of all of these things. And in the last one, you just gotta put the devil right here.
Frustration.
He just can't catch a break, you know. The devil had plans. And for this, and that's all of the stamps, by the way. Like, congratulations, you have all of them. That's for these and these. I think I skipped the first page.
Secret stamp collection.
Yeah, we did all of these, and these. Oh, we got some more. And that is going to be all the stamps. Oh, so exciting. I really like this game. I thought it was really good. And here are the credits rolling. We completed 100% of the game. So awesome job, everybody. You completed the story. I'm proud of you. And I'm going to end it here. Let the credits roll. I will catch you in the next episode. Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you.